It looks like I'm gonna actually do it. And you're gonna say, do what? Like, what are we talking about? Well, I'm doing it. I'm finally gonna go on a cut. Yes, I am doing a cut. Now, what works for me might not work for you. So I'm obviously not gonna tell you how much I'm gonna cut, how much, like my macros itself, my calorie intake. But again, what works for me is for me, and what works for my body. So obviously I'm not gonna sit down and tell you, you should do this because it's gonna work for you too. No. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, wish you are. My name is Janitsac, and today we're going to talk about why I am going on a cut, what gave me the idea to go on a cut as it is, and why would I do it in the middle of summer. Well, summer just started as it is, so that's one. Two, I kind of just had like a, is it an epiphany? I don't know, a realization. We're just gonna put it as that I never really fully actually did a cut in maybe a year now, and I kind of just want to see, like, I did a mini cut, but a mini cut was not it for me in that aspect, where I did accomplish some goals, but I kind of want more now. So the fact that I want more makes me like, okay, maybe I can do more. Maybe I will push myself a little bit more. With that being said, I'm gonna start a cut as of the 1st of July, Monday basically, and I'm just gonna get everything ready and settled as it is, and obviously beforehand as it is, I'm gonna eat whatever the hell I want, because why not? Keeping that in mind as it is. And I'm also going to add cardio. The last time I did my cut, it wasn't as drastic as I would say, but I didn't do any cardio up until the end. Now, why would I set myself up for that? I don't know. But this time we're gonna do 30 minutes of cardio, and that cardio is gonna be like intervals of running, because obviously I just started my running era. Refreshing. I also didn't take this last cut as it is as serious as I wanted it to be. So with that being said, I actually don't know how long I'm gonna probably cut for, but I'm thinking of maybe doing it from July up until September. So that's 2 months, so that's about 8 to 10 weeks, just to see what happens. Maybe if it goes well, if I do cardio at least 3 to 4 times a week and eat better and actually hit those macro goals, I'll probably continue it till maybe the end of September, which is also great because I'm doing it right now during the summertime, because yes and no, I don't go to barbecues. I'm also working a whole lot. I work outside as it is, so like this kind of works out perfect, because again, I don't go out to barbecues. So it's not like I'm gonna want to go to barbecues and eat barbecues. It's not a want, basically. It's not a need either to go to barbecues, because I'd rather just be under the AC, or if I do go out, I'll just meal prep. That's the whole thing about it too. Like, I'm prepping, but I'm really not. This is just to see my body composition and where I could be and where I want to be, because I want to feel stronger on the outside. I am stronger than the inside. Now let's make it known basically that we're strong. So that is what we shall do. Now again, I know that I'm starting in the beginning of summer, so it's like I'm not really setting myself up for failure, because I've done this before 2 years ago, so why not do it again? But this time be more focused, hyper focused, I don't want to say hyper fixated, because I'm not going to become hyper fixated on I have to do the cardio, I have to. I don't want that as it is, because obviously I'm not competing. But at the end of the day, it's also like, okay, if you're doing this for you, why not, you know, have those goals in mind? What I'm probably just going to do is I'll write down my goals, what I want to accomplish with this cut, and how I'm going to accomplish it. That way it's in the back of my mind, and that way I know that I wrote it down, and I know that I want this to happen basically. So that is the goal. Obviously I write down all of my workouts. If you know me, then you know that I've gone through 3 notebooks already. Well, 2. I just started on my 3rd one, and it's easy to understand for myself. I'll show you a picture of how it is really. It's easy for me to understand. It's easy for someone else to understand as it is. I just don't do it through my phone. I don't know why. I just can't sit down and do it through my phone. I used to do it that way, but I would forget. Now with the notebook, it's physically in front of me, so I feel as though I remember things when it's physically in front of me rather than digitally. digitally. I can't even pronounce it right. Oh my bad. With me, I have to do everything physically, so that's why I started the notebook. And honestly, I like being able to flip through the pages, go back and forth, and like, wow, I hit this amount of weight last week, let's go up 5, or let's go up 2.5, you know, like it's not something so drastic of let's go up by 100. You're crazy, but you get the point. Like, it's something that if I look back to my first notebook compared to now, it's just like, wow, I can't believe I was doing this. With better form, the weight has drastically gone up, so it's with better form that I'm doing this. It literally amazes me every single time as it is. But with this being said, I am starting my running era and my cutting era both at the same time during the summertime. Woo! Fingers crossed. Let's get into it. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for it overall. If you're new here, I'm going on a cut. Stick around and let's get shredded together, because why not? But welcome to the crazy cut, as I would say. Welcome to we're just gonna get shit done era. Boom, we're gonna get it done era.